The main reason why most people these days can't fall asleep, it is not stress. It is not because they are thinking too much. In fact, the main reason has little to do with the brain. I am sure you have probably tried a lot of sleeping pills. You have tried to reduce your stress. You have even managed to get a dark room environment. But here is the problem. You see, all of those things don't tackle the main cause of poor sleep. That's why your problem will go for a while, but later they will keep coming back. Today, let me show you the one simple thing, the one secret to falling asleep fast. Most people think that the problem is just because they are thinking a lot. But in most cases, the main problem is in the digestive system. The main cause of poor sleep is gut-induced inflammation. And if you don't fix that, your sleeping pills, your stress relief techniques, your dark room environment will not work for you permanently. Let me explain that in a very simple scenario. So you want to sleep, you've switched off your lights, then you are off to bed. You think that everything is set, but before you can actually sleep, your brain has to produce the sleeping hormone, which is called melatonin. And before your brain will be able to produce this sleeping hormone, it will need one key ingredient called serotonin. Now here's the secret. 90% of serotonin is produced in your digestive system, is produced in your gut. So if your gut is damaged, if your gut is inflamed, do you think your brain will get enough of this serotonin to make the sleeping hormone? No. That is why you find it difficult to fall asleep. It is not because you are thinking too much. It's not because of stress. If you don't fix your gut, sleeping pills, stress relief technique, your dark room environment will not work for you permanently. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix your gut so that you can now get this 6 to 8 hours of deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you also have to pay close attention because I am going to review the common things that you yourself, you are doing every day that is damaging your gut and killing your sleeping hormones. Number one, the first part of the fix is to allow your gut to produce enough of this raw material your body needs to form the sleeping hormone so that you can sleep. And to ensure that, you have to make sure that exactly 3 hours before you go to bed, no heavy meals should enter your digestive system. Why? Because when you eat heavy late at night, your body will spend all of its energy to digest that food that you have eaten instead of using it to manufacture the serotonin. But when you stop eating heavy meals exactly 3 hours before bed, you tell your body that, okay, working days are over. No more work. Use all of the nutrients that you have. Use all of the energy that you have to form this serotonin for my brain to use to form melatonin, which is the sleeping hormone, so that I can fall asleep. And your body just do that. But that's only half of the whole fix. Let's move on to the second part of the fix, which is for you to stop those common habits, those common mistakes that you make every day, which are actively damaging your gut. Because when your gut is inflamed, it literally cannot produce enough serotonin for your brain. Number one, alcohol. You might think alcohol is sedative, so maybe at night you might want to take a glass of wine thinking it will help you to fall asleep. Well, you'll be able to sleep, you'll be able to fall asleep, but you wake up around 2 a.m. and you can't sleep again. Why? Because alcohol is a gut toxin. It kills the good bacteria, which helps to synthesize the serotonin. Number two has to do with late night sugar. So sweets from your snack, soda, even high fructose fruits, they feed the bad bacteria. So whilst alcohol is killing the good bacteria, late night sugar will feed the bad bacteria, which can lead to inflammation and can also increase a certain hormone called cortisol. And here's the big picture. You see, melatonin is the sleeping hormone. Cortisol is the hormone telling you to wake up. So if cortisol is high at night, you can't be able to sleep. The third mistake has to do with caffeine. Drinking energy drinks and coffee late in the day can also increase this same cortisol hormone. Fourth and final mistake has to do with the fact that don't move often. Lack of movement leads to slow digestion. And when digestion is slowed down, food will stay longer in your intestine. And then more toxin will be formed easily. The toxin will cause your gut to be inflamed. Serotonin production will be reduced. In a nutshell, if you're able to stop these 4 mistakes or habits and then go by the 3-hour eating rule, that will be more than enough to tell your body to produce enough serotonin for your brain to use it to form melatonin, which is the sleeping hormone, so that you can get this 6 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep.